welcome back to Goodies Corner. So, you might have thought what I'm going to review. If you actually thought Dork Diaries, you are wrong. I'm doing some Owl Diary books. So see, this is the fourth book, Owl Diaries at Ava and the New Owl. Owl Diaries, a woodland wedding, and Owl Diaries, Ava sees a ghost. So this always reminds me of like a lot of comics, like Click. I have done a review on it, and it's so good. So it always reminds me when I read these books, and the author of this book is Rebecca Elliott. So, and by the way, I didn't get like the first book in this series, but I can understand each book and what will like the main thing is happening through it. And you might have thought like, why did you stop Dork Diaries? Well, it's because I needed a break to read for it. And it's just like, you know, too much of Dorkalicious or something. Because like, it was just over too much for me. And why not we go into these books now? So, of course, we're going to see Owl Diaries, Ava Sees a Ghost, which is the second book. And that's where their teacher says like a spooky ghost story. And where there's like ghosts in it and like so many scary things. So then when they went back from school, there was like, Ava was like, there's a ghost. I was literally so scared, but I didn't really think there was a ghost. But she actually showed us that there is a real ghost. So that's very scary. And then Lucy, her best friend, always believes in her, even if it felt like a lie, like this one. So what she did is she promised her that I will go to a ghost adventure with you. So they went to a ghost adventure, and then they waited like forever. And finally, Lucy says, I give up. I can't do this anymore. We have been waiting here like for hours. And I'm kind of getting sleepy, and I need to do my English homework, or else our teacher will be like crazy mad at us. So she went away and gave the camera to her. She actually took a blurry photo of it, and everyone still didn't believe it at show and tell tomorrow. But she wanted to prove it. And then there was like a bam, bam, bam noise on the top of their roof when they were at their school. It was so like weird and awkward or something. So the teacher went and said, you guys stay here. I check what's up on the roof and banging. And that's when they saw the two ghosts actually like alive. I was super duper scared. There was actually two ghosts. So then it was just a new owl called Kira. So then we're going to talk about Owl Diaries, a woodland wedding. So this is the book cover. So what happens through this book is where their teacher has like a secret wedding, I could say. And when they were coming back from school, they saw their teacher talking to a person. And everyone's like, what is this? They're like, the teacher's boyfriend or something? Well, that's when the interesting parts come. The teacher actually noticed it and told it to them. And he said that you can actually be invited, and I need to wear something blue, old, and something shiny. And the teacher already had something. That's where the teacher's grandma gave it to him. And it was like so sparkly and perfect for the teacher. So that's what they decided, but then it gets like magically disappeared. And then what happened was, so at the last minute, Ava found that they had pets. Like Ava has Baxter and Lucy has a lizard, a type of lizard. And he's the one who stole it because he loves shiny things and stuff like that. And also, Ava made a club and everyone designed everything for the wedding and it was already all set up and their teacher was so proud of them. So now, let's talk about my favorite book. I read this like 10 times and it's Owl Diaries, Ava and the New Owl. It's still so good. So I never left off interest in this. And now let's talk about the book. Well, this is where a new owl, which is Haley, and Ava shows more importance to Haley than Lucy, her old friend. And it has been like so strong effects with her, and what happens is, but Lucy and Haley hang out, like Haley's a new student by the way, and they both hang out like crazy, but Ava never even gets a chance to talk to Haley. So she tries everything, but then she also has a newspaper job like Dork Diaries in the 5th book. Then she wrote, "You never have to miss out with old friends and always keep up with new friends as well, but always remember your old friends. You should never forget about them. They're still part of you and your friend. So never forget about them." That's what she wrote and passed it all over the desks. And they all had a sleepover together at the end. And Haley was her like Ava's new friend now. So happy. So that's it for these 3 books. And remember, this is just a little break from Dork Diaries. So if you like this book review, please like and subscribe.